What's the best mic for streaming or recording under $50 on Amazon at the end of 2020? I reviewed 5 of them, so you don't have to. What's up, guys? Andrew here on my channel, Geared Inc., where I get to share what I'm passionate about with you. And on my channel, that's PC tech, games, and gear. And yeah, I'm still making content, even though I'm doing it in this corner, as you can see, because we're waiting for a house to get built. Because my last review on this has been my most viewed video ever on my channel, I saw that you guys got a lot of value out of this, so I decided to make a 2020 edition since it's been about a year since I made that video, and the cost on a lot of those mics have gone up or down or not, it's not exactly the same. So my rules are very simple. Obviously, all these mics have to be under $50. They have to be, gettable, basically, meaning that they're actually in stock. And I didn't worry too much about brand. I find that, brand is not as important as people believe it is. It's honestly just comes down to the quality of the mic. So there are going to be some kind of weird no names in this lineup, but I think that's good because honestly, a lot of name brand stuff, the costs got inflated due to everyone having to work from home or school. And so I think it's good to have lots of different options. The other thing is I wanted these to be plug and play, meaning you just plug it in, and I did not mess with any of the audio quality. So that way you guys can essentially just hear what this will sound like if you just plug it in yourself. Now for distance from my keyboard, I decided to keep it about 6 inches, which is I think realistic for most people. You would usually have it behind your keyboard. I'm going to have some side-by-sides of these so that you can kind of determine which one sounds the best to you. And for you guys who asked from the last video, I am going to do a keyboard test so you know what it sounds like when you're actually typing using these mics. My keyboard uses a Temu Blue switches, which are the clickiest, so that's going to be like a worst case scenario. Now the very first mic we're reviewing is the V Best Life mic. Yes, you heard that right, V Best Life. Literally, there's not much to say about this mic. It's about as basic as you can get, and one of the only mics I could find for the low price of $9.99. So for you guys who are on an ultra budget, this is essentially the mic you're going to be looking at. There's not a whole lot to say about it, but here's an audio recording which was surprising. This is an audio test of the V Best Life USB microphone. So once again, I'm going to do a side-by-side of all these mics at the end, but yeah, the quality is not great. Way better than I expected for a $9.99 mic, if I'm being completely honest. Now the next mic on our list here is the Vim VIP, however you want to say that, a USB mic. Now, I didn't have high hopes for this mic coming out of the gate because honestly, it resembles too much the Sunhua mic, which was the worst one in the stack that we reviewed last year. And here's an audio clip because I was essentially kind of proven right. This is an audio test of the Vim VIP USB microphone. So yeah, I don't even know if it's an improvement, honestly, on the V Best, and for like $10 more, I don't know. I definitely, this was the least favorite one so far. Now the next mic on our review is far more impressive, especially for the cost. Coming in at $27.99, the Kimey's mic is feature rich. So the first thing you have is this echo knob, which is exactly what it sounds like. It helps you kind of lower the decibel range if you have a lot of echo in your room. You have a manual volume control, which is also a very nice feature, and a mute button, which I wish more mics included, along with a headphone jack on the front of it. I mean, for the price that you're getting, this thing is fairly well built and surprisingly robust in terms of its feature set. But obviously this is a mic review, so here's an audio clip so you can hear what it sounds like. This is an audio test of the Kimey's USB microphone. So dramatically better from the first two mics. And I mean, honestly, for $27.99, not a bad all-rounder. I've seen other reviews using this for singing, for musicians. So I mean, it's definitely a look at for a cheap budget option if you want to have a feature-rich mic for less than 30 bucks. And stepping it up into a well-known brand, the Tonor 777. This is one of the most reviewed mics on Amazon, and for good reason. Coming in at just shy of $40, although the price has fluctuated a little bit, this mic is fairly straightforward. It does come with a stand and a pop filter, and then obviously has a mic cover as well. So in terms of audio quality, I would say that this is better than the Kimey's and everything that came before it, but listen for yourself so you can make your own mind. This is an audio test of the Tonor 777 USB microphone. Obviously, the Kimey's so far has kind of the best feature set for the cost. Once again, there is a progressive audio clarity, I would say, for spending more money. And finally, the last mic on our list is something that I've reviewed for before, which is Fifine. This is the Fifine K670 mic. Now this guy comes in right around $50-ish. It's fluctuated a little bit since I bought it, but the build quality of this thing is fantastic. It's an entirely solid metal body. The stand is incredibly heavy and well crafted. I mean, this is definitely the best quality build mic out of the stack that I'm reviewing today. It's pretty straightforward. It does have an adjustable volume on the front, which comes in handy. And then on the back, you have a headphone jack if you want to plug in your headphones, which honestly, I wish they put it in front because it's kind of an awkward position to have your headphones plugged into the back. Because every time you pull your head back, you have, run the risk of essentially pulling that mic. But obviously, this is for audio. And so here is a listen. This is an audio test of the K670 Fifine microphone. So I do believe out of all the mics, the Fifine sounds the best, but you are spending around $50 and you don't have the feature set of the Camise. If I was to personally pick, kind of my favorite mic out of the stack, I would say either the Camise or honestly the Fifine. I'm kind of like, get the best budget all-rounder or get the one that sounds the best and just spend the money. But as promised, here's some side-by-side so you can compare. Mic test, 1, 2, 3. 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 This is an audio test of the Camise USB microphone. Mic test, 1, 2, 3. 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 And now for you gamers out there, people are going to be typing while you're obviously recording. Here's that audio test as promised. So there you go, guys. That's my 2020 review of the best budget mics on Amazon for under 50 bucks. I hope this was valuable to you. And obviously, I'm not going to let a little thing like having literally no room to record slow me down from making videos when I can in the cracks. But if you want to buy any of these mics, my Amazon affiliate links will be linked down below. If you want to know what I recorded this video with, my kit will be there as well, just in case you were curious, because obviously I'm using my XLR over here. But if you liked this video and it was helpful, leave me a big thumbs up. If it was terrible and garbage and trash me and leave me a thumbs down. But remember to get subscribed either way and hit that bell icon so you know when these videos drop. As always, thanks to my Patreons, the ones who have stuck with me through, all the changes in my life where I haven't been able to produce content as much as I want. Thanks to everyone who's watched me when I've done Twitch, which hasn't been in a while, but I appreciate you guys. I haven't forgot about you as well. Thanks to everyone on the Discord. You can join us, obviously. We've got a good group of gamers and tech enthusiasts, and you can kind of find your place amongst us. And as always, guys, I'm going to continue to make these videos, whether you watch them or not. But I hope you do, and I hope to see every single one of you next time here on Geared Inc. Now, the very first mic we have on our lineup is the V Best Life. No, that's not a typo. Hearable USB mic. I mean, it doesn't get more basic than this. Ugh,